Hello kids, this is Darth Devil Daddy, and I've got a game that it was a recommend from one of the fans. Thank you, sir. This is Island Survival, and he suggested it would be a good game, and if there's any games you would like to see me talk about, certainly mention it. This is the main area, the general hub, pretty normal so far. There is a little bit of a tutorial here, and it does beg for money quite a bit, but on the other hand, I don't put money in the game. Sorry, this actually is a pretty good game. The tutorial is nice because if you accidentally step into it, hey, welcome, says your name, and you can quit it. You don't have to do it like a second time, but it is there if you need it. Go away. The shop is pretty simple. It's got a crate-based system, and almost everything you can get, gems and coins alike, are earned in the middle of the game. You don't have to spend money on this. I've got 45 gems, for instance, already. About 20 of them were from the last level. I'll explain that in a moment. 550 gold, again, the last level. 4 crates at least, and I will show you where you use them. You use them over here on your little island editor. Now there is a build tutorial, but I've already figured out pretty much a solid strategy. This got me through 32 rounds at level 5, and I'll say instantly up to level 6. Build high and then build around. I'm going to try and add more land eventually to this. I'm just going to come here and do a little crate opening though. Now in this particular case it's really neat. I have armor, which is luck. Almost all of what you're going to get is luck, so you have to be able to be flexible with what you have, of course. So that's what I have for... Probably should open my crates. Yeah, see nothing. Duh. You can sell items. The land is your coins. You can get crates and so forth with coins or gems. Well, let me get out of here. We'll finish editing. Yeah, we'll save changes even though there were none. I don't know why I didn't even think of going over the crates. Probably because I have worked too much today and I'm brain dead. There's different types of crates. Here's a survivor crate. There's tier 1 through tier 3. These are level rewards. I got 2 of them in one level, which was fantastic. Let's see what we get though. Most of the stuff you get is common, by the way. Duh. Not a shock. Always kind of the lottery, the jackpot. Hey, I've got a chair. That's probably going to be outer rim garbage. I can't do much with it. I've got a podium. A little uncommon. Hopefully it can take a hit because that's going to outer rim. I'm just hoping for something cool, A bathroom sink. I literally have everything in the kitchen sink and a bathroom sink now. Get over here. And lastly, what's a cool? Come on. Another swing set. I don't even know how I'm going to get the thing out of there, but you know what? The swing set is freaking awesome if you get it. So first off, I pretty much hide on the damn thing. I sit there and it's good and it does good things for me and I like it and it likes me and we're cool. You don't get that very often in a game where... I love the big eyeball. I don't know why it's there, but... So the question is, what would I do with the swing set at this point? Well, I think the first thing I have to do is build some blocks out. Okay, 1, 2... You buy studs, by the way. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty big block here already. I hope. And what you invest into them will come back and hopefully help you. Now see, it'll start over here. Okay, and I can move it, rotate it. I'm going to resize it. Damn. Meaning, I may have a bit of a problem getting that out. But let's move it. So I'm probably going to have to get about 300 worth of blocks to get this to where I can move this over, or start moving over and hope for the best. I don't want to spend everything at once. I'm just trying to give you like a tutorial. Now the thing is if you do a setup like this, you're like, man, this is just going to be failure and whatever, because people do that. It's just a thing we do. Well, you can do 3 islands. So if you like what you got going on one, great. If you don't think it's going to be a winner, well, there's a way around that too. Let's see what I got. So that's there. Maybe I'm going to rotate you. Now the rotate tool is not too hard to use. Except for I don't always get it right, because, you know, why would I? I don't live with this man! I don't live with this game! Okay, I'm spending way too much time on this game for a game I just picked up. I spent about an hour and a half on this. I don't even have time to be up this late, but here I am doing it anyway. So, is that good? I don't need to resize, I need to move. Okay, and you can actually just take this and push it over too, so you're not stuck with that kind of business. Okay, let's show you adding some stuff, because that'll be handy. Oh yeah, here's my fishbowl, because I have a fishbowl. That's armor, by the way. You can put it on your character, because this is very similar to Build a Boat, where you have to, like, you know, construct around and create a very, here's all my objects, strong structure to work with. Can I actually build one on top of the other? That would be like balled out cool. Of course not. I can put that there, which will be handy. And then I'll be able to build out to here and add extra structure. Right, objects. And I'm not going to put a lot of thought on this. There's a sink. Thing is, one of my sons was little. We used to play Wizard 101, and it was hysterical. He'd get houses. He loved making little houses in the game. You know, I think most kids do. And I'm just gonna leave it there all half-assed. And I'm gonna call that finished editing. Yes. Anyway, though, his homes were clutter. You know, maybe a living. Oh, by the way, you can AFK money generator. Handy tip. If you're going to put the game on, it doesn't generate that fast, and it kind of kicks you out half the time anyway. It's not done yet as a game. Classic survival or +10. So far, I have not had a lot of great luck with playing with a lot of people. See, I'm halfway on right now. But I found if you jump off, sometimes you land on their island. When, oh, here's the slimes. Sorry. Right now we're in kind of a screw around area, so to speak. The, this is very similar to where on the regular island though. See, I regenerate in a spot where how do I put it? I regenerate in different spots. I can regenerate on another player's island when I'm actually on the field. Let me show you. The dog went back to the bed or he got mad at me and pooped on the floor. That'll be fun to find out later. I hope he went back to my bed. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do is get my armor on. Nope, get off the swing. Off the couch. And being on swings and couches actually is kind of beneficial, and that's something I'll have to... Oh, I got my armor on. Objects are being added to the pot. Cauldron. Oh no. One thing I'll have to do in the future. Whoop. Oh, shovel. Hidden treasure. Yeah, there's lots of neat little things here. The problem is, of course, I have no idea what. You know what? Screw the treasure. I'm going to stay where I'm at. Because the cauldron's going to eat my bloody place up anyway. Ooh, solar flare. Don't like those. Okay. Next to that. Now there's a lot of cool things. Arrow volley. That is one of the reasons why I have what I have. So here comes all the arrows. They're landing on everything. I took an arrow. Not the worst thing in the world. If I were standing on flat ground, which initially your starting point is very small, it kills you. The eye. Oh, there's the eye. And this is where the swing set kind of protects me. Ah! Fall down, eye. No, not my other swing set. Oh man, I hope something heals. There is some healing in the game. I'm down to one post the swing set's on. Yeah, going from 32 to like might even just get through 6 or 7 of them. And that's the point of the game. It's so... Some of it's very random. Flash Flood. I love the Flash Flood because I still have my high ground. And if need be, I might be able to jump on top of the swing set, but we will go here and see what stays. Am I still blue? I still have my armor on, so that's cool. By the way, the little red tab there is where my armor is. I am not drowning now. The drill. That's great. The drill comes from underneath. Awesome! That's what I love about the swing. You sit on the swing and it just pushes so much out of your way. Okay, quick time. Time to make friends, fix your island, or find a new one. I don't have that option. I can't really fix what I got, and yeah. I can dig in the air though. That's pretty handy. Look at my crowbar. Yay, I can beat things. I wonder if this is like the engineer in Team Fortress 2. By the way, I notice if I throw everything together wrong enough, sometimes I glitch to where I'm literally should be dead, but I'm not. Ouch. Hi. Zombies. I like. Crap, do I have to deal with zombies for real? Ah. Hey, the zombie fell. Okay, that worked out okay. Now, not a great level. Made it through 10, and a lot of it, like I said, is dumb luck. You can prepare for a lot of it. Obviously, creating a shell, creating some flexibility, protection from all sides, because obviously the eye came in from one side, then came in from another, so you can't just, And I could probably take my 2 swing sets and make it to where they rotate, like, rotate one and then interlock them, and perhaps have the protection of the extra swing sets and build upwards. But I'm not there yet. I'm going to show you something else that you can do. If you really get into playing the game, and this happens on many different games in Roblox, aside from Dawn being there. Over here, that is going to be so annoying, because I never mind, I won't. Over here is the every 5-hour event, I believe, and you pick up a free crate. See, nothing now. Over here, join the group and like the game. I hope that's on Twitter or something, because I just blew off Facebook. Too many fans on Facebook, and they start trying to add programs and shit to your computer. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. So join the group and like the game for 800 coins and 20 gems. Well, what's 500 coins do? A lot. It is a lot of building material, and I am very likely to take that offer up if I play this anymore, which I think I probably will. If I pick up any new strategies or something, I will tell you, or if there's any, like if my build starts looking cool, if I go to the island editor and all suddenly I realize that if I save my money up, because, I can have an object limit, island power, etc. 40 by 40. Well, what if I got my block there's the block. I need to place a block, I need to edit a block. I go, what if I take that out and then put in a really big one? So I think I'm going to probably save up a little here and there, but I'm also very likely to just go remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that, because there's about a dozen of them, right? And then just make one big plate. Let's see. Now it may just be object limitation or whatever, and I may have the idea wrong. And if I find something of interest, I'll let you know. Anyway, this has been Dark Devil Daddy. Goats out, my friends.